Hey, friends and family from Ronny's Farm to Table. Sorry I didn't shave this morning. I'm just kidding. Actually, I really like this hat. When I wear this hat, it means it's cold. And how cold is it? It's actually minus 17 degrees Fahrenheit feeling. And it's about minus 24 degrees Celsius. I have to clean up the yard a little bit. There was some snow blowing in more. And it's now at the right height where it's uncomfortable just walking through it. So I'm going to be blowing, pushing it wherever I can. Let's go do it. And then afterwards, let's see what else we can do around the yard. All right. Click. The yard pretty clean, but I can feel the cold coming into me. And I wear so many layers you wouldn't believe it. And that was not a lot of snow, by the way. We're gonna have usually a lot more than that throughout the winter season. But it's a little bit nicer to walk through things now. So, alrighty, let's see what else we can do. Hey folks, welcome in the Berliner room. It's nice and warm and cozy in here for sure. So I'm in front of the growing tent and the humidifier tote because I have to clean both of those out. Probably next week, starting Monday, I will be able to take 50 bags out of the dark tent, put them over here, start a new growth. And also, later on today, I will prepare a new substrate mix, the fourth one. So there could be a time, probably in the dark tent, when I will have up to 150 bags. And what a milestone that is, right? So, I gotta get those two things cleaned, the growing tent, the humidifier tote, and then let's do some substrate bags. So I just cleaned out the humidifier tank. I have to refill it with water and let it mist a little bit just to make sure there's no residual bleach or anything in it. The growing tent is all empty and you see the growing bags over there on the table and they're perfectly fine there. Me wearing protection gear is because I'm in the industry selling it to other people, and I want myself to be as clean as possible. But when you buy one of these mushroom kits at home, you can put it on your sink, cut them open and let them grow right above your sink or a windowsill, and they will just be as clean. But I want to be super clean, all right? So now I'm going to use my sprayer, the Mushroom Best Buddy 2.0, go through every shelf here, to the floor, and then I'm gonna be running also the humidifier at the same time so we have some humidity in the room. That's the only thing that those guys want. They want the humidity in the air so they don't dry out. Okay, let's get to it. So everything is nice and clean in the growing tent, the humidifier tote, which is great for the next batches to come here. And those are really important to me because those are going to be the ones that I'm selling to businesses, people. The first batch that you see me working with right now was more myself, learning the trade, learning what they like, learning what they don't like, seeing diseases. And I just found another one, which I want to show you here. So let me get it close enough so you actually can see it. Come on, camera, focus. Focus. You see those little black dots on the straw? That's some kind of mold too. And that bag is going to be drawn outside. So really important for me to remember, if there's too much straw on top and I open it up, that there's a danger involved in it. Good to know. That's all a learning curve for me. You know what's nice? When you clean off the whole yard with the snow, and God decides to give you some more for tomorrow. I didn't expect that, but here, my bag, not good enough, tossed out. See you next spring. Actually had to rethink what I'm gonna do in certain orders because I was just cleaning everything in my sterile lab outfit. And then I wanted to do the substrate mix, which is a dirty job, and go back in the tent and then clean. No, that doesn't make sense, it's not logical. So I'm gonna do now the What's Up Mush section. You saw what's going on over in the growing tent already in the previous video. Let's just check here for Friday what's going on in this dark tent. If I see something really unique, really cool, I will show you. Otherwise it will be 2 days until you see the dark tent again. Let me quickly clean up here again. And maybe I can do the magic trick reverse, where I can go out of my lab coat into my normal clothes. We will see at the end of the video here. So 2 bags from the next batch that you have not seen yet. This here is the pink oysters. And you can kind of see already how this orangey red tone is coming in here. It turns from the white mycelium to a reddish orange, which looks quite beautiful. They're colonizing very swell, for sure. So, looking all good, no issue that I see. And another variety that we have not seen yet, that would be the chestnuts. And the chestnuts are tricky though. That's the one that takes forever if you don't have the right condition to grow. And a little bit of moisture in the bottom, but not too bad. There are bubbles in there, which is a good sign. And something they do quite early on is they produce their liquid that they have. You know, it's a byproduct from their consumption of the substrate. So that's on here too. And they turn kind of yellowish, brown yellowish. There you can see it. So that was the update. Also something that you have seen is how I moved all the bags to the left. So I have place for the 4th batch. So at the same time here I have 3 batches going, and that's usually what I'm going to be doing each month. I'm going to have 3 batches at all times in here. And then every week replenishing one, putting one over in the growing tent, replenishing one, putting over the growing tent. So that I have a rotation coming up here pretty soon in my production system. That's one thing that comes up. And let me close this one up quick. Alright, that was the What's Up Mush section. Let's get changed into the Get Dirty outfit, alright? Ka-ching! Wow, it actually works the other way around too. Let's get dirty in the Crooks room, doing some more substrate mixes and probably putting it in the sauna for tonight. Keeps the room nice and warm and cozy for sure. So, see you over in the Crooks room. Welcome to the Crooks room, no time to waste. Let's get those substrate mixes ready. Turn on the sauna afterwards, once I got everything loaded in there, and let it sit in there probably about 5 hours. It needs about an hour to get to the right temperature, and then 4 hours at 140 degrees internal temperature. So we kill all the bad germs, all the bad molds out of my substrate mix, and have it ready when my new grain spawn is coming in. No time to waste, let's go do it. Alrighty folks, batch number 4 is ready to get pasteurized. Usually takes me about 15 minutes or so to do this process. Let's kick on the sauna and let's do it. Well friends, that's it for today. It has been a good busy Friday. You guys have a wonderful weekend and I will see you on Monday. Stay warm. And remember, the world can be your mushroom oyster. See you next week. Bye.